Shut up! I'm offended.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, have you ever indulged in pure insanity? Just pour battery acid in my eyes so I don't have to witness such utter stupidity. Serious guys, the sewer that this turd floated out of man, I can't even fathom how many brain cells died in the creation of this malfunctioning masterpiece. Sorry, I have seemed to get ahead of myself a little. I guess you need some sort of introduction to what the heck I am talking about. Man, oh man, do I need to focus more? Well, okay then. Well, I imagine it all started back when X-Dog slapped himself into a Sea of Thieves session, ready and willing to carve up another salty band of mischief pirates. However, this one came closer to home as he decided to embark on a cuisine of anguish this time. He found himself having a staring contest with some bulked discharge of a degenerate human being. X-Dog, well, he did what he naturally does in such an awkward situation. Ah, yes. He exited the game rather promptly and went on to a search for better things, finding himself a qualified companion and embarking in a great journey. But sadly, things do not always work out as intended. Well, you see, the degenerate pile of human fecal matter decided to tickle the devil's taint. Tickle, tickle, ha. Sorry, I get entertained by the simple things. But anyway, X-Dog received a rather distasteful bit of scribble in his message box. Well, who could it be? None other than Mr. Nutcase himself, looking to salt the fine waters of pure euphoria.
You dummy, join crew and instantly leave, just delete the game.
The simpleton had simply replied.
Wow, must get rejected a lot. How about I just delete you?
Replied X-Dog, smashing the ego of the twisted inbred Neanderthal.
I'll smear you in PvP.
Declared the small-minded individual, babbling like a baby chicken, peeping and pecking at X-Dog's ankles. Sad indeed.
Good luck. Still not playing with you. Feel hurt?
Like a swift kick in the Jolly Roger, well, X-Dog hit him hard. Poor fool didn't stand a chance with that one.
Don't need your goofy anyway, probably suck. That's why you left. Do yourself a favor and uninstall yourself. Ha ha ha. I'm rolling on deck, haha. I'm rolling on deck, haha. I'm rolling on deck, haha.
Harumph! Nothing like the mindless cackles of a riddled buffoon. Why, this boy must have partaken in the digestion of multiple pieces of paint chips as a bewildered child.
Wow, kid much? I don't play with children anyway. Feel bad for the guy that stuck around. Glad I dodged you.
Woo-wee, that boy better call the ICU because he just got burned. Going to be hard to recover from that heat wave. Phew.
Ha ha ha. What the fuck is your channel? You are so cringe, bro. Holy XD.
It was as if the god Hermes word slayer himself took a shit on a napkin and smeared it in his own face. Dear Lord, what in the heavens has come over this brain-warped minion? How must civilization survive with such a candidate for blanketed absurdity?
You still butthurt, kid. No one cares about you. I'm sorry if your dad left and didn't hug you enough. I know you suffer from emotional neglect. I recommend therapy. If I make a video of the saddest Sea of Thieves players, I'll be sure to put our conversation in it, don't worry. I know starting in that tavern alone was devastating, man. It will be okay.
Well, X-Dog, he just pulled out his massive ding-dong, then proceeded to drag his nuts across this speechless bag of dull-witted adolescence hogwater's face. The magic message box seemed calmed and collective once more. Well, at least we thought. Now the boy, well, I guess I shouldn't assume gender here. The person or child has created a YouTube channel. Well, what a shock. No content. Well, gee golly dee doo dum, if you look at that joining date, March 24th, 2024, this boy's channel is so young it must have squirted out of YouTube's twat just moments ago. Surely this account was just a shell, nothing but a mindless vessel of trolling. Poor little lamb couldn't muster up the courage to show his true YouTube page. No real material to wager in his push for lunatic's decree. How could this simpleton bash good old ex-dog, I guess you're hankering? Well, it's true.
Go a GF.
The mindless rubbish that spewed out of that person's crap hole was astonishing. Why, golly gee, I have never heard such poetic diarrhea in my lifetime. There isn't a sure amount of toilet paper or cream to polish the sphincter of this hemorrhoid-ridden cave boar.
Keep deleting my comments.
By sheer ignoramus, the specimen or specie woman had driven themselves into their madness. Assuming that X-Dog went in and removed the glorious toxic comments that coated his bread like butter, the smoothed icing on a cupcake, or even the jelly to his bread roll. X-Dog didn't remove any comments at this time. By default, YouTube has censored the toxicity by removing the keyboard warrior's right to smear his rusty ring jellies all over proper media. So, in other words, don't flatter yourself.
Little pussy boy.
Such a discombobulated, unsophisticated, idiosyncratic, ironic a child calling X-Dog a child? With those majestic convention of wordplay, how could one bounce back and push the boundaries of sanity with a courageous form of vocal democracy? Well, tickle me and call me Willie.
Bro, you're mid.
Not sure exactly the mindset of such a dehumanized vessel of mankind is on display here, trying to portray the alpha male with a cookie-cutter spam response and a neglect for any form of human decency. I wonder how it feels to be a generation that lost their will to intelligently strike with intelligent wordplay. Instead, they insist on using that last brain cell to spout mindless secretions on the contours of formosity.
Delete this, bro.
Wow, such a marvelous suggestion. The first piece of advice that finally makes total sense. This must be that one brain cell finally pushing its way to the promised land, coursing through the contours of a shallow mind before the misfired fireworks show finally sparks off.
Yourself, 12 gauge, preferably.
And there it is. Ah, yes, the last brain cell has vanished entirely. A Kurt Cobain proposal as suggested would be an honor to engage in your teen spirit, my boy, but I figure you retired any shred of human decency you had left after your last comment. You know, in the past, there was a time traveler, and he tried his best to go into the future just in the nick of time. He was hoping to pass your father a condom, or your mother some plan B. Unfortunately, he fucked up. Thus, here we are, having this conversation, wasting time and insulting the fabrics of human dignity. All righty, here, I want you to take a good look at this. Amogus hash 3987, the toxic child or adolescent man who baffled X-Dog with sheer stupidity. If you notice the little section that counts how many friends this person has, I want you to glance at the null entity that marks a solid 0. Well, no friends. And I wonder why. Gee, why would no one want to play with this person? Could it be the simple fact his social skills are as astute as a pimple on the ass crack of a chimpanzee? Now, let us take a look on the other side. Ah, yes, location. Well, it's on the moon. Calm down, Buzz Lightyear. I think you went to infinity and beyond with your mental meltdown just moments ago. Unfortunately, the only Woody that is going to help you is the one that slaps off your forehead, hopefully knocking some sense into you. Let us now take a gander at this nifty little icon right below their name tag. Oh my, this degeneracy sparks further than just Xbox alone. Now, if we click this little link right here, well, it takes us to his Steam page. Good old Sammy Paradise? Not sure exactly what's going on here, but I would keep a watch on these names, people. We got Red 40. Suppose he's referring to the die, or he's counting his periods? Tasty time vids, what vids, my friend? I mean, your YouTube is as blank as the imprinting of brain activity in your cranium. Sallybugs, well, silly Sallybugs, good mafia name for you, champ. I can imagine all the gangsters shaking in their britches to that swaggering title. Tony Giant Prano, a little more masculine this time. Bravo jacking Tony Soprano's name and putting a firearm in there for blissful steroid overtones. Authentic goods. Not sure what is authentic about your goods, more like spoiled meat. Even vultures aren't pecking at that shit. The biggest bird, hey, big bird. A little Sesame Street could have improved your dialect for sure. Drip chicken. So you're choking your chicken for that drip? Or dressing up like a chicken and jacking off? Which is it? Well, and there you have it. Sorry I had to take you down that delusional, mind-warped rabbit hole. I diligently apologize for any cringy activity that I spouted upon you, how I may have tarnished your mind with some ill-reputed fuckatory. Please let me extend my full frontal gratitude for such implausible decay. I do hope you have a good day, and please enjoy the rest of this video. Do not, and I repeat, do not forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy X-Dog's content. Don't be a Amogus. Dear God, help us. Please.
What do you think?
X-Dog won't play with me. This is crazy. I would be happy if he would uninstall the game. How can someone just join a game then quit right away? It just isn't right. I checked out your videos, dude. Wow, they are so cringy. I wish I had friends to play games with, but I scared them all away. My dad left me at a young age and did not give me enough hugs to make me feel special, so I have to use my pent-up rage on random strangers to feel good about myself.
Oh, very nice.
It's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. What do you think?
Please, I beg of you, do not like or subscribe to X-Dog's channel. He isn't funny and not very smart. I wouldn't lie to you. No one watches his stuff, and no one finds his humor appealing. I hope he deletes Sea of Thieves like I asked him to. I would smear him in PvP. The fact that I can't smear him in one of his videos made me really sad. The way he insulted me and shamed me makes me want to break down and cry.
Nice. But wait, you ain't seen nothing yet. White.
Hey, X-Dog. Yeah, fuck you. Left me alone in the game. Dirty like my dad, but he did the same. Sorry.
Yeah, do you think you're special? Think you're too good for a fit?
Damn straight.
Had to scope me out and then roll out a crit.
Jesus, X-Dog, you little bitch.
How dare you quit me?
Things will be okay.
You just think? Yeah, you think you can just walk away from this? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yo, X-Dog, yeah.
What, man?
You all on YouTube? Your shit is cringy, bro.
Not as much as you.
I need to tell you how worthless you are.
Reflecting much.
Fuck. Feel me now, X-Dog.
Hell no.
All these emotions inside of me stewing. My brain is just brewing with insanity.
So full.
All these people try to diss me, oh, it's really gonna piss me off when I got no one to blame.
Get help, bro.
Hey, X-Dog, gonna install your life, bro, game over, man.
Do it sensitive.
I'll just get one of my friends to play with me, man.
Non-existent.
Why you gotta make me so salty? Why you gotta make me cringe? I spam all your videos with my nonsense.
Real life, bitch.
All these emotions burning inside of me. My brain is just rotting with insanity. All these people try to lie to me. I was really gonna rip me off when I got no one to blame. Yo, ex-dog, yeah, I couldn't find you. You never quit me. You just think you can just walk away from this. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Keep watching. You're gonna feel my pain today. Headache. Yeah, dog, I feel it. Headache. Yeah, dog, I feel it. Yeah, dog. Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck it. Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you are? Do you think you are? Do you think you are?
Fuck you.